Hello, 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 my kittens. Welcome in to another live stream of Pokémon Legends ZA. Today we are finishing off the remaining grinding for the points to unlock Rayquaza. I did do some off-stream grinding, so I actually only have 10,000 points left to go, which means 1 or 2 battle zone, hyperspace dimension areas, and I'm missing a berry as well, actually. So we know now that you can only get this berry from a 4-star dimension. So I'll be looking for one of those, whether that's a battle zone or just a regular, Pokemon zone, essentially. So that's the plan. And good job I loaded up the game early, because I actually forgot that I was inside a dimension doing some shiny hunting. So I had to sacrifice the shiny donut that I had, but don't worry, it was kind of a meh donut. It was only like level 1 sparkling power, and I was just trying to get a shiny ice cream, the shiny ice cream Pokemon, because it was ice, sparkling power 1, and then like ice, essentially boost. So yeah, I didn't get one, basically. I ran it a few times and didn't get it, so I decided to sacrifice it. But I did get some shinies outside of stream, so I will show you those momentarily, but just give me a second to see that I've done my tweets, which I have, and I have some other good news to share for those of you that are not on Twitter, which I will talk about in a little while. Right, I've got a tab open with the recipe for the Rayquaza donut, so that's up, ready to go for when I need to make it. So that's the plan. Right. Shall I show you what shinies I got? Let's go over to my box. So, I got, and excuse me, I'm a bit sniffly at the minute. Hopefully I'm not getting ill. That would suck. I got a Litwick. Well, I got 2 Litwicks, and I've obviously evolved one of them into a Chandelure, but I also got a Houndour. Houndour, I think that's how you pronounce it, and evolved it. So there's one shiny Litwick. So unfortunately, I didn't get a alpha. I didn't have any alpha power on the donut. I just had like sparkling level 3 and I think it was ghost types level 2. So yeah, it was unfortunately no alpha boost, so I didn't get an alpha variant. I got 2 shinies, so it's just a regular. I actually think I had a Humongo boost, so unfortunately that doesn't affect alphas. It has to specifically say alpha boost. So yeah, I didn't get an alpha Chandelure, unfortunately, but I did get 3 other shinies, so I'm pretty pleased with that overall. Right, I need to remember that when we go and fight Rayquaza, I'm going to have to switch in ice moves for this battle. Because although I have some Dragon, I don't have some ice. Not unless I change the moves now, maybe. Some ice in now before I forget. Ice Beam, yes please. Do I want Ice Punch? I feel like I'm not going to be fighting in close quarters necessarily that much, so I think not. And maybe Blizzard. Blizzard might be okay, actually. So 2 ice and 2 dragon. Alternatively, I could use Draco Meteor. A lot of these have a long cooldown though, so that's why I'm trying to avoid too many with a long cooldown, because I might use all the moves and not have one ready to go, which would suck. Starmie can actually be a backup, so let's get some ice on Starmie as well. Do excuse me, I am a bit sniffly at the minute. Dazzling Gleam, that's good because I think it's weak to Fairy as well. Oh really? Okay, so I don't have enough to fill out Ice and Water and Fairy. Interesting. Heal block, no. Could do Recover actually then, just give me a bit of healing on Starmie. And Monk maybe could be another backup, but realistically, I'm probably going to stick with Dragonite for the most part. And then switch in Starmie if I need to. I'll leave it for now. Right, with that said, let me get my regular box ready. And let's go find a zone to grind the remaining, if you look. Actually, just under 10,000 points I need. So yeah, not too bad overall. This is one I've not been in. That could be a good one to do, but I kind of just want to do a battle zone, I think. Needs to be a 4-star battle zone, so this one, ideally. Hopefully... Oh, it's a lightning battle zone. So... Probably have to use Monk with Earthquake for the most part. Could switch in another ground move. I think Monk has got another ground move. Oh yeah, Bulldoze. There we go. Two's gonna be enough, I think, for that. Right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So this one is up by the battle court. I haven't checked my donuts, so hopefully I've got hopefully I've got enough donuts, because I've made quite a lot of shiny donuts recently, and obviously I don't want to be using shiny donuts. Oh, this might actually be up on the rooftop by the looks of this. Is it? Or is it behind the rocks? Oh, it's underneath. I see it. It's underneath the scaffolding. Right, so let's have a look. Catching Power Fairy and Counter Power. Nah, we don't need that. Let's see what else we've got. 78 levels. I've made some donuts with really good time, actually. Where are they? Oh, I think... Oh, no way. I think I've used them all. I had a donut that was like 20 minutes. I don't even know how I did it. It was like a 20-minute long donut. That's the longest donut I've ever had. Hello, Defender. Welcome in. Oh, also, apologies for not streaming yesterday. Unfortunately, Mother Nature decided to rear her ugly head, and I had the most horrible period ever. Pain, 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 constant painkillers. So I'm in a bit of pain now, but I've taken some painkillers. So yeah, it was basically 3 days solid of non-stop agony. So yeah, I didn't want to be live yesterday. I just did admin instead. I was like, I cannot be positive right now. I hate everything. So yeah, that's why I wasn't live yesterday, but I'm live today. Okay, what do I want to use? I need at least 5 minutes. Item power, special, and big haul power. That could be good, because that might actually give me what I need. It's only 108. Well, no, because I'll be 208 then. Well, yeah, actually, that's good. Well, that'll make us cane this battle zone. This is probably a good one to use. And because it's 4-star, high likelihood of getting the actual berry that I need. Holy crap, that's a lot of donuts. I know. Well, I've chipped into these, Defender. I made a load of them. And I showed some shinies that I got at the start of the stream, so make sure you watch that back if you're interested. I'm going to use this one. This is the one to use. 100%. Let's go. Let's do this. Defender, no worries. Glad Mother Nature seems to be less of a bleepity bleep bleep today. I don't know what it is. When I used to be younger, I never used to have the pain that I have now. Now, it's like I have to make sure I'm stocked up on painkillers. Like, strong painkillers. I have like a belt that helps. It like sends out vibrations to like disrupt the cramp pain. And then sometimes like I also use like hot water bottles and stuff, but I never used to get the pain that I get now, to be honest, when I was younger. I wish I could go back to the days. The days of that. That would be nice. I think I kind of messed up here because this is cool. What is this Pokemon actually? Is this round or something? I think this Pokemon's confused me before with its typing. Dedenne! Dedenne, you worry, it's Dedenne. Pikachu rip-off wannabe. Right, let's use full restore. I've also replaced potions, as you can see. Alright, just defeat trainers. This is gonna be easy as pie, as they say somewhere in the world. Go down. Oh, that's the red trainer, so let's not do that. Nurse Joy, hello, what are you doing here? Fancy seeing you here, Nurse Joy. You can use bulldoze. Actually, will that... Yes, it does, okay. Just because it was levitating, I was like, hang on a second. Stonefish is ground and electric. There we go. Oh, should I heal your Pokemon? Well, I feel like I wasted some potions literally a minute ago, but thank you, I appreciate it. So the other good news I want to share for those of you who may not be on Twitter is I actually... Shock. Be ready to be shocked. I hope you're all sat down because you might faint from shock. I actually played Monster Hunter Wilds last night for 4 hours and I had a great time and I felt zero burnout. So I think finally I'm ready to return to Monster Hunter. I had a great time. I didn't really do anything in particular, I would say. I just hunted for fun. I upgraded one bow and I changed my character's layered armour and my Palico Chris's layered armour and customised my Sacred Rex a little bit as well. Just chilled out, had fun, hunted and enjoyed myself and it was great. So I think once we're done with Pokemon, which I'm pretty sure is going to be either after Rayquaza or the last other Pokemon, which is the fox Pokemon. What's it called? What's it called? I've forgotten its name now. Mask of Zorro? I don't know. The fox. The fox Pokemon, after that one maybe. Because I did say maybe we'll do all the side missions, but I can't, guys. Have you seen how many side quests there are? I'll be here all year if I do all the side missions. It's too many. Zaorora, that's it, Defender. Thank you so much, because God knows I wasn't going to remember how to pronounce its name without your help. More Becco! Another Pikachu wannabe. There's too many Pikachu wannabes in Pokemon now. Brenda, I'm really glad you enjoyed it, Kylie. Was it solo hunts or did any of the Discord friends join? No, it was solo. I just wanted the pressure. Like, no, I didn't want the pressure. I wanted no pressure. And I just, like, went on my own. Because I thought, well, that's the best way to do it, isn't it? Because I don't want to, like, jump on with other people in the community and get them excited that I'm returning to Monster Hunter, you know, because I might not have a good time. I thought I'll do it on my own and see how I feel, you know? I thought that was the better way of going about it, overall. Nice. hunted... Who did I hunt? I hunted Raydal. I hunted Raydal like 3 times. Because I love fighting Raydal, honestly. I hunted the spider. I hunted Raytheon and Rathalos. I actually just did like a little bit of chill, like just wandering around the map and just hunting whatever I saw, to be honest. I didn't do anything you guys haven't seen me do, because I actually had Jamesy tweet me asking me if I took on Legiacris, but I didn't, because I thought, well, since I'm returning, I want to try and save anything you guys haven't seen me do for coverage, essentially, just to share the first time with all of you. So don't worry, I've not hunted Gormagala, I've not hunted Legiacris, you know, none of that. Waiting until we get to it on stream. Jolteon. Oh, you know what? Let's just mess him up. Let's just mess him up. Defender, I mostly hunt Legiacris, Jinderhad, and Gargmazios. Probably pronounced that wrong. That was an alpha he sent out, that was cool. Are these all alphas? It means nothing to me. They still get wrecked. Although he's kind of giving my moms a run for the money because they are taking a lot of damage. Oh, hello. Damn it, why can't you give me berries? It's berries that I need. Damn it. Such a useless man! Why won't he give me my berries? Then I also hunted the Final Fantasy collab monster a lot, but that's because I use its armor. That's fair. I actually need to hunt Gormagala because I believe Gormagala is basically like it's most of the pieces for literally the best builds for a bow main, so that is going to be probably the replacement for the current armor pieces that I'm wearing, which I can't even remember what they are. I think I've got like a combo set on of like Odegaron and something else. Like, I've got, like, Critical Element and all that, you know, Constitution, Stamina Surge, the classics. I sacrificed Ballistics, though, I noticed. I was like, how come I've not got Ballistics back on my set? Right, the Golden Ball is here. Let's save. Where would the Golden Ball be, chat? Is it going to be up top, do you reckon? Oh, we've barely got any time. Oh no, I'm not going to get the golden ball unless it's down. Oh, damn it. Look at this idiot causing everything to fail. With his stupid Raichu and his stupid hat. Draining my calories, you bleepity bleep bleep. But then I also... Oh, sorry, I've already read that. I'm trying to read the same thing again. Do we just accept the loss of the golden ball? I'm not going to get it, am I? There's not enough time. Right, hang on. I'll close the game. I'll try and get on the roof. I think it might be on the roof. I think they patched? By the way, anyone got the PS5 copy of Wilds? Oh, it saves after the fight. I forgot. It saves after the fight, chat. I'm gonna have to accept the loss of the golden Pokeball. I mean, it has given me different rewards there. I could just keep losing and hope it gives me the berry I need, but I won't do that. Thunder, I think my set has Critical Eye or Mind's Eye, I forgot, Weakness, Exploit, Divine Blessing, and Burst. Oh, I have Divine Blessing on the set. It's a mixed set, so it's got a combination of a few skills, a lot of stamina bonus, and Coalescence is on there as well. I think Burst, and Critical Element as well. I think it might, actually, I'm wondering if it might be Fulguranjanath stuff. Thinking about it. But I was actually farming Fulguranjanath when I went on yesterday because I needed like something for the bow. And the funny thing is like the first fight I went on, right, for the pieces I need, because I've been farming it. I remember when I last quit Monster Hunter Wilds, I was farming pieces from Fulguranjanath and it wasn't giving me the pieces, right? So like I didn't get what I needed, and then the first hunt I did last night, I went on and I thought, you know what, let's just do a warm-up and do a Fulguranjanath. And guess what I got? All the pieces I needed. I was like, this is... The game knows. It knows. It knows I've not been on in a while. It's like, right, we've got to tempt her back in now. We've got to give her what she wants. I don't think there's a 4-star battle zone left. I might have to go into a regular Pokemon zone. I mean, I could go into that one. What's that? That's mid-evolution of Fennekin and final form Fennekin. I don't know what that one on the far left is, though. Look, kind of looks like another fire type, but it's not Fennekin. Slowking is in here. Slowking. I mean, I don't want to do this because it's overkill. I'm only like, look how far away I am. Like, 99,490 out of 100,000. Come on. What a joke. Oh, we've got an ice realm. Ice realm. We have an ice realm. Was it the beast gem? No, it wasn't. It was something from breaking the fin on its back. You know when it gets big mad and it flares its nostrils and it flares its fin? You know, when he gets all pouty and stuff. When he hasn't had his Weetabix. Alright, let's go in here. Fire is the way. 78 catching all types, level 3, encounter power and teach power. Well, this is good because I haven't caught any of these. It gives me 6 minutes and 78 levels. Let's do that. I think it was one of the elemental monkeys. Oh, it will have been the fire one then. What's it called? Pansage? Is that the one for the fire one? Destroy floating Pokeballs, pick up sparkling items, and destroy boulders. Oh, I don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. And another one. Right, sparkling items has to be done. And destroying Pokeballs. And another Pokeball right there. Pya! Lovely, jovely. mean, if the game wants to give me another shiny today, I won't say no. That would be delightful. You know, I forgot how good the game looks. Pansear. Oh, Pansage is the grass one, isn't it? Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds looks amazing on the PS5 Pro. I turned on HDR, I turned on 120 frames, you know. I feel like they've updated the game or something, because it runs smoother than I remember on the Pro. Was there a patch recently? I know there was for PC, but I don't know about Pro. Still gotta destroy floating Pokeballs, chat. Skadoosh, let's go. Golden ball will appear. Oh, I've got to get away from these crabs because they're big mad. Defender, by the way, Kylie, earlier you asked if anyone plays Wilds on PS5. I do, but the normal one, not the Pro. Ah, fair, fair, fair. Yeah, I'm on Pro. And I was playing it in HDR, frame rate locked 60 FPS, and oh my god, so beautiful. I can't even play it that way with a streamer. I have to like change the settings. I can still do 60 on stream, but I can't. I have to like put it on balance because I can't. My capture card is old now, so it won't do 120 frames capture, and it'll mess it up if I try and actually stream the game with 120 frames. Ah, no! Oh my god! Oh, no! Oh, Jesus! No! Gotta go to the roof! That was intense for no reason. Where's this golden ball, chat? I don't... Oh! Do I see it? I see the glow! There we go. That's the way. Lovely. Give me what I need. I got it! I got the Cassid berry! I got it, chat. Let's go. The berry that I need to make the donut, because I've not been using any of the berries I need for the Rayquaza donut. I've been keeping them all back for that reason. And I've not had an update for Monster Hunter Wilds recently, so I'm not sure. Keep in mind, though, there have been many updates since you last played. Yes, there's been a lot. There has been a lot. Probably one from ages ago, because I'm sure, like, I saw, like, that my game had updated, because I haven't loaded it up since the last time I streamed it, essentially, so it's been a while for me. Ooh, Pokeball there, though. Yeah! I was right next to that and I didn't even notice it. Right, I know we've got time left on this donut, so I'm just going to see if we can squeeze in a couple more floating balls. That's what she said. Grab eyes like a hawk in here for these Pokeballs. They are tucked away sometimes. There's one up top. I can see. I've seriously got them all? This doesn't feel right. There's probably some still on the roof, I reckon, but we're gonna run out of timer. Oh, there's one! Oh my god! Charizard! Yoink. Can I get it? Come on, Charizard! No! Go on, slash it! Slash it! Oh no! Oh, you're kidding me! Right at the end. What BS? Ah. Defender, I do love fighting Legiacris on Wilds, but he's really tough to fight when you're a dual blades main. Accumulated enough data for us to learn all that we needed. We now have the recipe for a donut that will allow you to find Rayquaza and Hyperspace Lumiose. We also have one more thing to give you. Alright, Columbo. Please meet us at Hotel Z when you can. So, when I originally was fighting Legiacris a lot, it was Switch Axe for me because I wasn't a bow main, if you recall. I didn't get into bow until Monster Hunter. Why am I having a blank moment? World. Monster Hunter World. I was Switch Axe. Sassy Axe all the way. Originally. Right, so I've got to go to Hotel Z first, haven't I? It was so satisfying chopping off his tail. Legiacris. At last! We'll have the recipe. I'll be able to make a donut that will lead the way to Rayquaza. Do we have to wait for Mr. Corbu? Couldn't we just go to Rust Syndicate and ask them to tell us what we need now? Settle down, Ansha. Let's be patient. Though, hang on. Corbu is coming? Philippe's the only one who usually shows. Well, it's kind of a big deal, isn't it? Right now, so I think he needs to be present. Oh, am I not welcome? Hello, Kylie and Ansha. Perfecting this recipe took the sweat and toil of the entire Rust Syndicate. Please listen closely. To craft the donut properly, its flavour scores must meet or exceed the following values. I don't need to pay attention to do this because I have a tab open for the recipe. We've got a secret ingredient for you too. The donut's colour has to match Rayquaza's green, so I procured the apex of culinary verdure. Verdure? Verdure? I think? Arbolovia oil. Ew. Ew, that doesn't sound nice. Oil produced by Paldier's Arboliva is said to be so delicious you'll feel as if you've gone to heaven after tasting it. How Corbu got some is best left a mystery. Well, apparently it's nice. But no, I won't go into detail, but I don't want to give away how it works. Ah, so there's like certain mechanics to fighting Legiacris, then you're saying? Is it a bit like DPS checks, like Fatalis or something? Interesting, interesting. We're using it just because it's green? Sure, no sense making things complicated. That Arbolovia oil will make your donut so tasty, the experience will be well out of this world. So this is finally it, eh? Ansha's story is about to reach its grand finale. Am I ready for this? I might have to make a better donut for Rayquaza. What am I talking about? I've got to make the donut for Rayquaza anyway. Yeah, I don't think that coffee's in me properly yet. I gotta make the donut to even enter the hyperspace, and I'm like, oh, maybe we should make a better one. The donut itself is the one we're going to be using. We'll be cheering you on from our headquarters. Go get on. I think it's one of those days, chat. One of those days. I'll be up on the roof. Can't wait to see your masterpiece, Ancha. I'll do my best. You always do. Make the Delta old-fashioned. Here we go. Right, so let's follow this recipe to a T. So we need spiky, 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 cauliflower, strange blueberry, big purple, and blue apple. Yeah, this is how my mind works. You're getting a bit of an insight right now. Just double checking, making sure spot the difference is correct. Skadoosh. Ta-da! That is cool. That is very cool. Emerald Green Power, Mega Power, Conservation Level 2, and Move Power Fire. Well, that's useless. It's weak to ice, primarily. Ice and Dragon. I've done it. Here it is, the key to meeting Rayquaza, a Delta old-fashioned donut. Wow, Ancha, when we first met you, I never would have guessed we'd end up all the way here. Now Karina's waiting on the roof to go face your final challenge. You started us off on this legendary story, Ancha. Time for you to get your happy ending. Thank you, and Kylie too. I know you three can do it. So at what point does the Zaorora open? Is it like straight after Rayquaza or what? Hopefully it's not 100,000 points again, because that'll be BS. I'm hoping it's like 50 and then we can do that today as well, because that would be awesome. Imagine if we were able to do both today and then I could do Monster Hunter Wilds tomorrow. Imagine. Imagine it. Defender, no. Hopefully I don't give the whole fight away, but a lot of his attacks are close quarters. Since they keep you at a distance with bow, you might have an easier time. Oh yeah, I reckon so. I reckon so. Okay, let's get prepared. Let's get prepared. Have a drink. This is going to be chaos, I reckon. Oops. I knocked my controller and threw a Pokeball at Karina's head. How do you prepare for an epic fight? Well, I throw Pokeballs at my friends' faces. That's what I do. That's how I de-stress. Ancha's scouting on us. Time to leap into hyperspace Lumiose and find Rayquaza. Let's go. There it is. Let's do this. Oh, I still haven't Googled to see if anyone's actually made like donuts that look like these, because they are so cool. Let's go. We're gonna battle Mega Rayquaza, catch it, and make Ancha's dream come true. Let's do this. Okay, I don't know how many points you need, but as soon as you catch Rayquaza, you should be able to look for Zaorora. Nice, 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 nice. Hopefully it's not 100,000. If it's 50,000, I think that's fair, you know? That's okay. Hopefully. This is the Sky Pillar, right? I guess this space is taking the shape of a place related to Ancha's story. I also just want to say, if it makes me have to fight all of the other rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon, you know, that we previously fought in the storyline before I get to Zaorora, I'm probably not going to cover it, because that just seems like arbitrary added bulk to the DLC to get to Zaorora. Like, you know, if it's randomized when it appears, if I just, like, sleep today or sleep tonight, you know, rest on a bench, then that's good. But if it makes me do all the other rogue megas to even get to it, then that's BS, in my opinion. I'm gonna get to meet and battle the very first Pokemon that ever Mega Evolved. It isn't just Ancha's dream that's coming true, mine is too. Ooh, Oh, I'm actually nervous. Rayquaza. Oh. Look at the stage. Welcome to the stage of history. I can't even remember what fighting game that's from, but like every time I heard it when playing that particular fighting game, I was like, what does that even mean? That you're making history by being an epic fighter? Gotta be, right? Look up in the sky. Something's coming! So many screenshots. Get ready. Screenshots! Oh, this is cool. Ah, it's like a meteor crashing down. Yes! Rayquaza appeared. Let's go. Here we go. Mega Evolution. I'm gonna make sure I heal as well straight away. Stunned? No, not stunned. Whoa! Holy heck, holy heck. Oh, no, satchel. Full restore. Okay, that was a pretty sick, like, mega move that it did. So the Typhoons were, like, pulling me in, and then there was meteors dropping at the same time. Okay. Phase 1 done. We've got phase 2 now. Mega Rayquaza! Alright. That's max potion. Okay, so Defender says, Kylie, I have good news and bad news. Good news is I don't think you need any points to get Zaorora, but you may have to farm a few berries. Okay, I will research that after the fight. Appreciate you. Thank you for looking. Whoa! Oh, damn! Oh, that is a really fast move. Okay. We attempt the battle again. Restart the battle. 100%. Oh, we're gonna have to go through it again, chat. There's gotta be some tell that I haven't quite figured out yet before it does that like hyper beam looking move, but it's a very fast move. Yeah, it kind of like takes about 2 seconds-ish to charge up and then fire, so I just need to roll right before it does it. Isn't too bad. Keep rolling. Right, Dragonite is knocked out, unfortunately. I don't have a max revive. So I'm gonna have to use Starmie for a little bit. I don't have time. The thing is, I don't have time to call back Dragonite without getting hit myself. Which is unfortunate, because he's been KO'd again. This phase is done. Alright, so we've switched to Dragonite, like, pretty much straight away after a heal. This might take me a few tries, I reckon. Problem is with Dragonite's moves all being like close range. I'm getting hit a lot by Rayquaza's attacks. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's not good! It's not good! think we got this though. Oh my god, I can barely move, chat! Okay, Dragonite's knocked out. Restore health, revive. Stormy will have to do for now. We've got time though. There we go. Woo! Nice. Damn. That was close. That was intense. It's time to catch Rayquaza. Question is, what ball do I want? I kind of want a green one. I think this is quite a good one for Rayquaza because he's green, yellow, and red. Although... That's green, yellow, and red, though. The friend ball. Yeah, friend ball it. That's the one. Nice. I love that it's like a guaranteed catch once you, like, knock them out, so you can get them in the ball that you want. Yeah, so second try, not bad. I thought it was going to take a couple of tries, that fight, to be honest. You really did it, Kylie. You caught Rayquaza. I felt like it was so close because I was on the red, wasn't I? It was like doing the noise and I was on the red. You know, I'd been hit a few times by the tornadoes and the meteors. I really thought I was done for then. I can already imagine Ansha's smile when she hears the news. Same, because remember we caught Rayquaza for Ansha. You don't get to keep it for yourself. Yeah, I know. I think she's going to let us keep it. Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. This is the moment Ansha's been waiting for. Do I get to look at it before I hand it over, or what? Kylie, you're back. How did it go with Rayquaza? Go on, Kylie. Ta-da! Goodness. Hello, Rayquaza. What an honour it is to stand before such a fine Pokémon. And it never could have happened if I hadn't met Team MZ. I owe you all so much. No, not at all. You made this happen, Ansha. Leader's right. Who else could have crafted such remarkable donuts? If you say so. What's the matter? It's nothing, really. I just felt a small pang when I realised that once I give Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'll be time to hang up my apron as your donut chef. No! We've still got loads of blooming hyperspace dimensions to explore and more Pokemon to catch. Keep making donuts for us. What? But as long as Hyperspace Lumiose is still around, we'll want to keep exploring it. And we'd never keep you from seeing your mum, but you didn't say she'd be busy on... Didn't you say she'd be busy on a shoot for a while? In short, please keep Ansha's Donuts open for us. Of course, Gulpin agrees. Greedy Gulpin. I don't know what to say. Defender that hyper beam though. The hyper beam had like 2-second build up and then would just blast at me. It was quite quick. I was expecting to have like more of a wind up before it fired. You know, Ansha, I've been thinking and I've got a question for you. Why do you want to give Rayquaza to your mum again? I thought that such a mighty Pokemon would be a fitting gift for my mighty mama. That's cute. That's a wonderful thought for a present, but what would happen after you gave it to her? Well, I'd like to give her more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. And I admit, I'm not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you've already got plenty of wonderful gifts you could give to Diantha. I do? What kind of gifts? Stories of what you've seen, stories of what you've done. Those are both the same thing, really. You've seen what you've done and you've done what you've seen. It's the same answer, just said in a different way. My stories? That's right. Think about it. There are people in Pokemon you might never meet even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet and we did something amazing together. That's all quite true, but are you sure dear Mama would be happy with my story as a gift? How could she not love that? If I were in her shoes, I'd be straight up crying tears of joy. All I know is that I'm thrilled when my little sister shares her stories with me. Well, I would very much like Mama to know about everything I've done here in Limnios. But I'd hate to worry her by letting her know I've been slipping out of the hotel Rishishimi. All that, don't worry, Diantha knows. How could she not by now at this point? According to Jacinthi, yup. Oh well then, I suppose I can rest easy. Pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza. On my journey to find you, I've met such lovely people and done such exciting things. And I can't wait to tell my dear Mama about it. It's all thanks to you, really. One day I will become a Pokemon trainer and I'll present you to Mama myself. Till then, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me? Definitely. I'm keeping it. I'm not looking after it. I'm keeping it. It's mine now. Thank you ever so much. I'll be your coach, Ansha. I can train you up and you can pay me in donuts. Deal? Deal. Can't be healthy to get paid in donuts. In the end, I gave dear Mama 2 gifts. The first was an array of donuts made with all my love. The second was a book telling the story of my adventures with Team MZ. Do we get to see the book? Yay, we do! Oh, that's so cute. Such like a kid's drawing this. Pure kid's drawing. Mama looks so very happy. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with just as many new chapters of my story. What could I say but yes, my friends in Team MZ and I will have to continue our thrilling exploits. But for now, thus concludes the story of how I actually came to meet the fine Rayquaza. I'm sure we'll live happily ever after with plenty more stories to come. Very, very cute. The next day, your alarm is going off. Morning, sunshine. Prepare to be astounded, kid. We've got a special new system we want you to take for a spin. Come by the office and I'll tell you all about it. See you soon. New system? Start special scanning. What the heck is this? Special scanning? Right, boxes. I want to sort out my Pokemon because I have to move Rayquaza. Legendary. We're gonna have a look at Rayquaza outside. Ta-da! Yeah, it looks so cool. Such a good, like a really cool designed Pokemon, Rayquaza. Every time I look at it though, I always think it's got lipstick on. Yeah, because of the red around its mouth. Makes me chuckle. Right, there we go. So those are my legendaries now. Very nice, very nice. Right, let's get rid of some mons that I don't want. Which aren't that many, actually. On to box 9 now. Damn. Okay, let's go to Rust Syndicate and see what this new thingamajig is. This didgeridoo-dad. This thingamabob. Vendor, I kicked so much butt with Rayquaza back in Emerald. I immediately liked Rayquaza when I played Emerald. So cool. Which one did you get before Emerald? Did you get Sapphire or did you get Ruby? I got Sapphire because I preferred the look of Kyogre versus Groundon. I was a Sapphire enjoyer. Get ready to start special scanning, whatever this means. Special? Okay, let me explain. You know how pockets of hyperspace Lumios are still appearing? Some of them aren't like any we've seen so far. So we've developed a system to locate distortions that lead to these new pockets of hyperspace. We call it the Special Scan System. Ooh, fancy. Well, I say we, but it was the fine eggheads at Quasartico who did the developing. When we run a special scan, it should pinpoint a rare distortion that leads to an unknown pocket of hyperspace Lumios. But the system's not quite ready, which is why I need you. Go do some hyperspace survey tasks so we can get enough data to run a special scan. Okay, so what does this actually do then once I get the points? Only 25,000, right, easy. We'll get that done dead quick. Defender, I didn't play. Emerald was my main series Pokemon game. Was that like your first then? Is that what you're saying? Did you ever go back and play any of the previous games or not? I probably played through like Pokemon Red so many times, it's like not even funny. And then I laugh. Like a ridiculous amount of times. I can get Sylveon in there. And what is it? Glalie, I think it's pronounced. And Abominus now. I feel like we just need to go in here. Like, it's at this point in time, it is taunting me to do this one. Defender, yeah, Pokemon Coliseum on the GameCube was my first ever Pokemon game in general, but Emerald was my first main series game. Very nice. I played them all because, like, my first ever Pokemon games, Pokemon Red on the original Game Boy. think if we go this way... Lost balls? Please and thank you. I still have most of my copies of my Pokemon games. I don't think I have Pokemon Red anymore though, like my original Pokemon Red. I have Crystal still, and Silver and Soul Silver. How do I get to this? There's a little pathway I can follow. If you want to get an original copy of like some of the older Pokemon games now, it's crazy how much they are. Like if you want like an OG Soul Silver with all the bells and whistles, like the money they want to charge boxed in like as new condition. You're talking like a couple of hundred, it's crazy. Resistance, big hole, special defense. I mean, that gives me 10 minutes. I probably don't need 10 minutes, so I might just go for, like, time rather than, like, the bonuses, because I don't need any of these bonuses at the moment. 8 minutes will be fine. Defender, I have mixed feelings with Fire Red. It was a great game, but it's the only main series games that I was never able to beat. Oh, really? Was it too hard, like doing the League? Is that why you got stuck on the League? The cave systems and that in the original, like, Reds, far more confusing than any of the other Pokemon games, honestly. Oh, damn it, I missed my window. Need to get Ultra Balls ready for this. Destroy floating Pokeballs, catch 6 species of Pokemon. Catch Pokemon undetected. Ah, oh, damn it, I missed my chance for the evolution because that counts as a species. Here we go. Two out of 6. Two floating Pokeballs there. 3 out of 7. Very nice. Might go straight onto the roof, honestly, in a sec. I know there's a way up there, so I can double back if I need to. Legenda. Oh my god, the lock-on is being annoying. Do. I mean, they're gonna spot me, right? Yeah, all of them have spotted me. This might be a tough undetected one. Right, I've got to get on the roof, I think. I need more species. And there ain't nothing new down here. It's all the same. I think there's a way up. Yeah, there's a way up there. Okay. Right, we're going on the roof. Gotta find Pokeballs and other species. I have just like quickly looked at your comment. I've gotta talk about it. Bender, Kylie, did you see the new trailer for Tomodachi Life Living the Dream? I think that's a game you might enjoy. I was in stitches watching it. Oh my god. So funny. I need the game, like, so badly. It looks so good. I was just laughing my head off. Just the voice, like the voices, the computer voices are hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Like, I never played the original, believe it or not. I never played it. I saw it and I watched videos on it, but I never picked it up. Five. Which Pokemon am I missing then for the 6th? I don't know what Pokemon I'm actually missing here for the 6 species, because I caught... Hang on. Yeah, Braxton, I don't know. Fletchinder. Hang on a second. Fletchinder, but not the evolution. But I only have Fletchinders here. I don't have the evolution. Oh, damn. Right, well, I'm going to quickly save for a second once the aggro is gone, because I need to get the evolution, which is probably going to involve running back and forth until it spawns. And I want to try and get it quickly. So as soon as they disappear, I'll run back and try it. There we go, disappeared. There we go, there it is. Got it. Oh, and it's right there. You beaut. Gorgeous. Defender, can we talk about everyone falling in love with the clown? It's like, what? I guess, you know. I mean, one of the things most people look for in a partner is if they can make you laugh, so I guess I guess he was a funny clown. I'm just seeing if there's any random Pokeballs that I can smash for berries. I would be very grateful for more Pokeballs. Thank you very much. The graphics look good as well. Apparently it's just a, like, there's no Switch 2 upgrade one, right? It's just like a normal Switch, but I think it looks good. I can't remember if it said that they were showing the footage on a Switch 2 or not. That's Pokeball. I see it. I might be able to get to the one up here as well, I don't know. Before time runs out. I mean, the customization too. Like, the customization of... Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna have to switch Pokemon. I don't know what Starmie's doing. Starmie's having a moment down below. That's what she said. The customization of the buildings, of the streets and everything, I'm gonna have so much fun. I want to make, I want to try and get people from the community in my game. Like, you know, like, probably that will be, like, for VIPs, I reckon, like, a VIP perk we can do, like, you know, let me, make you as a character. I don't know if there's going to be a feature where you can, someone can send you a code to import the me that they've made so that you can have them in your game. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure, but I would love to be able to have people from my community in my game. I definitely want to make some animal characters as well. I'm probably going to make a pet that's a dragon. Has to happen. It just looks really fun. Did they explain how you make money in the game? Because I didn't see how you actually make money. Obviously you do get money because you can buy things, but I didn't see like how you actually make money in the game. I'm guessing from just doing certain tasks or like, you know, witness, I don't know, maybe there's like daily goals, almost like Nook Mile equivalent. You know, you've got to do like something in a day, like, oh, watch X character do X thing today, or like go and get this person to level up their friendship with this other resident. I don't know. I've not played the other game, so I'm just like talking a load of nonsense right now. I don't even know if that's something you had to do before, but you know what I mean? I'm assuming that's how you get money to buy stuff in the game. Could be wrong though. Let's see, 3-star battle zone. I need... That's a 4-star zone. 172 Pokemon that I don't have yet as well. Let's go do that. Spend it in the 3DS version, you got money just by doing things for your Miis. I imagine it's the same. Ah, right, okay, yeah, so... Pretty easy then, by sounds of it. Last time, I was actually going to pick up the game on 3DS, because I've never played it before. But last time I checked, it was like so expensive to buy. And the 3DS eShop doesn't exist anymore, does it? So... Right, we've got fighting types, 170 levels. Item power candies, mega power charging, resistant to bug. Teach power and cattle back. That's 5 minutes 8. I mean, 5 minutes should be okay. But we'll have 10 level difference though, unfortunately. I think we should be fine though. I mean, it's fighting types. Hang on a second. I could do with switching in Air Slash on Charizard then. Starmie's got Psychic. But yeah, I can see myself spending so much time on that game. I used to love just watching the Mii's do ridiculous stuff like rap battles or physically fighting over a teddy bear. Oh, it seems so ridiculous, but so good. Catch wild Pokemon. Okay, catch wild Pokemon is done. Yeah, some of the news stories they showed in that trailer, I was just absolutely... Like, I was trying to have a drink. I ended up almost choking on my drink. I was laughing so much watching that Tamagotchi Live Switch showcase. The game already looks so solid though. Like, it looks like it's running well. As I say, I'm not sure what they were showing it on, whether they were showing it on the Switch 2 or the Switch 1, but if it was the Switch 1, it seemed very stable. Frame rate on the Switch 1. Patches of brambles as well, chat. We've got to do. I'm not seeing any brambles yet. Nice. Oh my god, I didn't think I'd get that through the wall. Oh, what have I seen? I'm good. We'll try and catch it. Because I haven't actually evolved mine yet, so if I could try and just, like, do this the easy way, I will. The lazy way. Not training up my Pokemon. The brambles on the roof, I'm guessing. I remember us having one with brambles before and they were on the roof. They were like in... Ah! Oh! Almost fell off. Oh, that was close. They were like in a garden area, by the looks of it. Maybe over here? Where the heck in the heckity heck are these brambles? Because I am not seeing them. I think I might run out of time here, chat. CJ, hello, and hello John, how are you doing? If anyone sees brambles, just scream at me, brambles! Gotta destroy patches of brambles and I cannot- Oh, they're literally here! There we go. Now I've got to find the golden Pokeball in a very small amount of time, which I'm not sure I'm gonna do, to be honest, but... we will try. Can't save yet. Gonna have to get rid of this Scrafty because can't save until Scrafty's gone. Yeah. This has drained so much of my calories on this donut. I don't think we're gonna get this golden Pokeball, unfortunately. Unless it's like right next to me somewhere. Probably not gonna be doable. I heard the hum of a Pokeball. Not around here. It might be on the roof. Right, I will reload the game. It might be on the roof. If I beeline for the roof, I might just about smash it before the timer runs out. Cheers for the shout out for liking the stream and subscribing, CJ. I appreciate that. John, all good. How are you? It's been a while. I am pretty good, thank you. Looking forward to Pokopia and also Stories Free. And a little bit of Sea of Thieves tonight. Methinks. Right, is there like a teleporter up to... Oh man, I see. Right, I'm just going to reload. Again. I need to find a quick way to the roof. I've got very little time on this donut. I don't think I'm going to get this golden Pokeball, unfortunately. How have you been, though? How's everyone been? Okay, there's a way up here. Oh my god, we're not going to do this. No way! Unless it's right here when I come up. I don't even see it. I think I'm going to accept the loss of this because wherever it is, I don't think it's close enough, unfortunately, to get it. There's just not enough time on the donut left. Ooh, CJ just back from a walk in the rainstorm, which was nice. That sounds lovely. Sounds very nice. It's very cold here where I am. I've not really gone out that much because of that. Just been staying in. I did my walk inside. I either do treadmill or I just do loops around the lower level of the house, and then I do my, you know, my physio as well. So, Defender, how do I know which one is going to be the Zaorora? Unidentified Megastone. Is there, like, any specific tell? Is it this, like, something like this? Side mission detected, unidentified Megastone detected. That's still the Rogue Mega Evolution Beedrill, I think. That hasn't changed, it's just remains there. CJ, now I have a vanilla matcha latte and dark chocolate. That sounds nice. You know, since we last spoke, CJ, I have become a herbal tea drinker. I am very much enjoying peppermint, chamomile, ginger and lemon, stuff like that. Because I've been weaning myself off coffee, you see, because I used to have 3 mochas a day. Now I'm like down to 1, or like on a day like today I'll have like more of a sugary, like just sugary coffee versus a mocha from a lunchtime one. But on regular days I just have 1 in the morning and then I just have my teas. No, battery is low! I need to plug this in, otherwise I'm not going to be able to play. That's not going to be good. Right, Is it charging? How do I know? It's been a while since it's whinged about low power. There we go, it's charging. Eight minutes. 10 minutes. Resistant to normal. Probably don't need 10 minutes. Honestly, oh, sparkling power. I don't want to use that. I don't want to waste my shiny. 5 minutes, 8 level 60 plus 10 lower level than what's required, but it does give me 5 minutes. So I think we should be okay with that, to be honest. We'll do that one. Pretty warm today here. 9 degrees. 9 degrees where you are. I haven't got my tablet close to hand to tell you what it is here, but I just know it's cold. It's been very cold at night. Literally, like, I'm under so many blankets. It's a miracle I can even breathe. I've got, like, my extra thick duvet. Then I've got 2 fleecy blankets on top of that cover the whole bed, and then I've got 2 smaller blankets, one that goes over my chest area and then one that goes over my feet, and I'm sleeping in warm socks. It's not got to the stage of wearing like a hat or like a hoodie in bed yet. I have worn a warm hat before, though, when it was cold, during that cold snap a couple of years ago. No! Charizard! I don't think I've ever in this game had my Pokemon freeze before. That was quite funny to witness, to be fair. Nice. I just need one more wild Pokemon. I've not caught any Pokemon undetected yet, though. 7 degrees in Birmingham. See, if I was walking around in Birmingham then right now, I'd probably get boiling. Like, if it's over 5 degrees and I go on any kind of walk now, I just become lava. If Chris was in the chat, he would back me up on that. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you'll see people fully wrapped up in warm hats and, like, thick coats, and then there's me just, like, walking around in a regular t-shirt and that on. Secrets! Nice. Right, now we're gonna have the golden Pokeball appear. It's probably not gonna be in this room though. I'm gonna quickly save it, just to make sure I get it. CJ Outdoors, I love a hat. The bigger the bobble, the better. I have 2 hats. I have one hat that Chris's mum made for us. We actually have matching winter hats. And then I have like a high tog black one that I picked up with matching scarf and gloves. I also got some new gloves recently, and I love them because they are fingerless gloves, right? Except the thumb is fully covered on each hand, but the rest is fingerless. But they can also be mittens. Like, there's an extra pocket that, like, is hooked onto a button, and you can take it off the button and then, like, turn it into mittens. I love them so much. They are great. I do have a lot of scarves, but because I get so warm, I don't tend to wear scarves that much. It's usually just like a hat. And the newish coat that I bought is ridiculously warm as well, so again, I don't need to like fully wrap up usually. GJ, my flat's pretty cold generally, but nice to go out without a coat today and not feel cold. Yeah. I mean, my house is a weird house because we have like really good insulation on this home, like thick backing paper and stuff on most of the walls and that, but my room has an older window, and we think the seal has like holes basically because there's always a cold draft coming into my room, so when it's cold, but it heats, like my room like in summer becomes swelteringly hot because there's only one window, because my room's like a fire escape room, and the window doesn't like kind of fully opens, but like not all the way. It's kind of a bit stiff now because it's an older window, and all the technology being on, it just gets really hot with the door shut. So like in winter it's really cold, and then in summer it's really hot, basically, my room. But our house is also kind of open plan as well, so like it feels quite cold in winter. But it's still warmer than my auntie's house, because my auntie's house is an older house and it only has single brick walls, so it's like freezing in my auntie's house like almost all year round. Even in summer it's not like particularly hot in her house. Do I have enough points yet? Damn it, I'm close, but I don't have enough points. Hang on, I need to catch up to what Defender says. You need to make a specific donut again for Zaorora. I can tell you what to do if you want. There are a few tiny steps you have to do first. Yes, if you can do. I could Google it though and get the list up. So I'm guessing this is a hidden extra Pokemon you can get. So how to CA Google, right? Finish the DLC, which you've done. Mystery gift missions. Claim and complete the secret missions for Diancie, I've done, and Mewtwo, I've done. Get Canary bread. Buy it from the receptionist at Racine Construction for 1,300 Pokédollars. Maybe I should just follow this list then, Defender, because I actually have a list here. So let me just read it out first and see if it's all possible. Second option, trade for popping candy. Go to the rooftops in Vert Sector 3 near Cafe Cyclone and trade the Canary bread to a young boy for popping candy. Visit Hotel Z, give the popping candy to Anna at Hotel Z to start the Zaorora event, which involves making a special donut. Craft the plasma glazed donut. Where it has instructions on what berries are needed here. I don't need to read them out. Enter the distortion and catch Zaorora. Right, this doesn't seem too bad then. So why don't I just quickly do this and we'll get Zaorora first and break up this research that we're doing right now. So buy it from the receptionist at Racine Construction. I've got to remember where that is now. Where is that? Hello, Descon, how are you doing? If you get stuck, just ask me and I'll try to help. No worries, I will do. CJ, I have a few pairs of these Ace gloves with a thumb slot, but the area just before the finger is a big sleeve, double comfy, and they look nice. Yes. I have another pair of gloves somewhere that have the they have special bits on the end of each finger, you know, so you can still use touch screens. But I've lost them. I don't know where they are. It's just unfortunate. So Construction. There we go. Construction. So it says... Canary bread is what I want to buy. Oh, I've got to speak to the guy, haven't I? Outside, I think. This guy? No, it's not this guy. That's the one I'll get, though. It did remind me to spend my screws. A phrase I've never thought I'd say in my life, but here we are. Canary breads! It's shaped like her face, that's hilarious. You've lost touch, that's a horse left. Right, so now it says, trade it for popping candy, go to the rooftop, invert sector 3 near Cafe Cyclone. Invert sector 3. Cafe Cyclone is here. And there is a Holovator somewhere. Not sure how I get to that Holovator, because that's kind of in the middle of the bloomin'... How do I get to that? There's got to be ladders then, right? Ladders that are not marked on the map. Which is very unhelpful to everybody. Oh, right, there is a way in. Okay. So I'm looking for a boy. A boy who needs bread. The quest for boy. I mean, I don't know why he's looking for bread on the rooftop. I don't think he's gonna find bread here, but there we go. Unless a bird's dropped it. I'm not seeing any boys on this roof. This feels so wrong. So right. Where the heck is this lad? Have I gone to the right area? This says near Cyclone Cafe on the rooftops. Unless it's this roof over here instead. But that, I thought it'd be this roof that I'm on because, like, that is the closest to the cafe. Jump off the platform, up the ladder, he's on the blue roof. Jump off the platform, up the ladder, he's on the blue roof. Blue roof. I'm looking for blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. I don't see a blue roof. I'm only seeing green. Jump off the platform. Oh, hang on, I see blue. I see roofs of blue. And also roofs of green. Yeah! Right, here we go. I'm on the right track. I'm on blue now. There there he is. I mean, this is so dangerous for the boy. Mind you, he's got a phone as well, so he'll be caught if he falls. Hey, want to trade stuff? Give me an item and I'll give you something back. Yeah, sounds fun. Where does the bread go? I mean, no backsies, it's mine now. I'm a total kinetic. I've been dying to get my hands on one of these. The fact that you had it in the first place means you're a kinetic too, huh? Thanks so much. I gotta give you something zaptastic in return. Packet of popping candy. A popular candy among the children of Lemios, it pops in your mouth as it explodes, so you enjoy a shocking experience while eating. Oh man, that takes me back. Do you guys remember the popping candy where you could buy it and it was like a sachet of it and it had like a lollipop and you'd like dip the lollipop in? So you'd have the lollipop, but you have the popping candy on the lollipop. Is that still a thing? I don't even know. It's great, it gives your mouth a nice zap like an electric type move in candy form. That's cool. So do I just take this to Ansha now? Yep, visit Hotel Z. Okay, right, let's go to Ansha then and see what we can do with this. This is well hidden because he didn't have an exclamation mark for a quest above his head, so like, I would never have known about this. Yeah. Oh my, what is it, Hooper? Does Kylie have something that's got you excited? Take my candy, little girl. We're not strangers, so it's fine. Do I hear the crinkle of a candy packet in your satchel? Oh dear, I confess I'm a bit nervous about popping candy's explosive sensation, but perhaps this could be educational. I think I would like to try some if that's alright. It's amazing what you can eat as a kid. Like, the amount of sugary stuff I would eat when I was small versus now. I remember, like, a couple of years ago, I tried to have, it's not, I think it was called a strawberry lace, but it wasn't like the thin laces. It was like, quite wide, but flat, long, and then all covered in sugar, but it was like strawberry just covered in sugar. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, when I tried that a few years ago, I was like, I used to eat this? This is such a strong flavour. And I'd eat loads of it as a kid. I'd just like get a full bag of it. Like 5 quid's worth of it and just eat it. I'm surprised I don't have more fillings than I actually have, to be honest. And I get Skittles all the time as well. I just had a vision of a wonderful new donut. Give me just a moment, Kylie. CJ, I've heard about this cocaine stuff. It's very Moorish. John, childhood memories, good times, like the popping candy chocolate bars. You can still get them. I've actually had, there was an Aero one that I had, not the Christmas just gone, but the year before. Like, there was like a Christmassy popping candy Aero that came out. Does anyone remember that? That was pretty nice. I've come up with a suitable recipe. This donut's flavour profile must have at least... Yeah, I'm not going to screenshot this because I have got the list. Plasma recipe. Right, let's get this tab open. Use specific berry combination, e.g. Hyper Roselli. Free Hyper Roselli. Okay, free Hyper Roselli, free Hyper Barbari. Okay. 1 Hyper Chardy. I've got Charty, I've not got Chardy. Is that a typo? Hyper Hoban. 1 Hyper Hoban. That's Haban. There's typos here. Right, is that correct? Hang on a second. Plasma Donut. Here we go. I've actually got picture up here. I'm just gonna remove all these and do it again. 1 of these, 1 of these, 4 of these, and 2 of these. Alright, so it should be 40 sweet, 200 spicy, which is 215, 400 sour, 410, 280 bitter, yeah, bang on, and 40 fresh, yeah. So this should make it. Let's see. Having to look up a recipe for a game. Jamesy, hi, all popping in as we talk about popping candy. Let's go. Thunderclap power, mega power, conservation, move power, electric. Shocking donut that has popper candy mixed into it, so every bite bursts in your mouth. It allows you to enter an electrified distortion. Okay. Plasma glazed donut turned out so lovely and shocking as I'd hoped. It does the popping candy justice. I wonder what fascinating pocket of hyperspace lumos awaits you once Hooper eats this donut. Kylie, I need you to come to the station front ASAP. Sounds like trouble's come calling again, but whatever it is, I know you can take care of it. Weak to ground. I'm going to be using Monk for this. How are you doing, Jamesy? I don't think I have any more ground moves, unfortunately. No. CJ, the amount of stuff we cannoned down as kids with a billion E numbers. Yeah. Things were different. I mean, how far because I used to get £7 a week pocket money when I was a kid, and that would go so far to get like sweets and stuff. It probably wouldn't go that far now. Have you seen how much Freddos and Tazos are now? It's a joke. It's like almost £1 for a Freddo. There's barely any chocolate on it, and they want like 78p or something. Is this it? I used to love Tazos. Jamesy, I'm well. I have 3 shiny Tricos, but no alpha yet. I hope you get your alpha soon. I actually have more shinies now than before. If I take you to my shiny box. I have no alpha yet, but I have a shiny Litwick, a shiny Chandelure, and a shiny Houndoom that I got off stream from Shiny Hunting. CJ, mind you see the amount of stuff that's in the US foods these days. Yeah, they put so much in their food. I need to clear my boxes. My boxes are bonkers again. I might keep the Eevees, I think. Hello, Emma, darling. Look up there. How do we get there? Am I supposed to climb the lamppost and store boys across or something? I bet even you haven't seen a hyperspace distortion quite like that before, have you? Sure haven't. Jamesy, I remember we weren't allowed Sunny D as it got us too hyper. There was the first time I tried Sunny D, me and my family had, I think it was like somewhere in the Cotswolds, and it was like, it was during a heat wave, it was sweltering, and we'd gone for like this really long walk, because there's like a trail that you can take, and yeah, we got so hot, and we'd like drank all our drink, and then we found the first shop that we could find, and we bought this, like, I kid you not, it was like 4-litre thing of Sunny D, and we drank it so quick between us all. And then after we drank it, we went in and we bought another one and we drank that. And that was the first time we had Sunny D, and it was like the nicest drink we'd ever had because we were so parched. And it was like in this heat wave. Jamesy, yeah, you have a shiny Litwick. Was that from area runs or a donut? It was from a donut. I had Sparkling Power 2 and Ghost Sparkling Power 2, I think. Or was it just Ghost Sparkling Power 2? It might have been Ghost Sparkling Power 2 and Humongo Power 2. I didn't have Alpha Power, unfortunately, and I was rarely seeing Alphas. And I managed to just get 2 Litwicks from using that donut, and then I kind of gave up trying to get an alpha since I didn't have an alpha bonus on the donut and just accepted the 2 shiny Litwicks. CJ, these days sweet treats are fresh blueberries, dark chocolate, 70% cocoa and up, and I have an amazing independent baker who is got, yes, I've seen the stuff from the baker and I've been jealous. Recently, one of the things I've gotten into the past few weeks has been overnight oats. And I've been making it with like honey yogurt or like yogurt with strawberry jam in it, and then I've been like doing like fresh fruit on top, so either blueberries, strawberries, grapes or banana, and it's been so nice. I called you because I don't know what kind of Pokemon might be waiting in there. I'm also thinking of picking up some like flakes or something, because I'd love to like sprinkle some chocolate on top as well. Hey kid, got a favour to ask. We picked up on a real beast of a hyperspace distortion. I'll bet there's one heck of a powerful Pokemon in there. If it rogue mega evolves, we're in trouble. Can you and the rest of your usual trio handle it? I'll contact Miss Megastones and your buddy. Before I forget, the distortion's at the station front of the Garde Lumios. I'm right there. Ah, I should have guessed. In that case, do your thing. You know, Colboot honestly might make a good mayor or something. I don't know what I'm having for tea tonight, speaking of food. I've not eaten that much today. I'm actually really hungry now, and it's only like 25 past 3. I have got a lovely box of shortbread fingers, though. I've been eating one of them a day, treating myself. I'm on a diet, by the way, for those of you that don't know. I'm on a diet, so I'm on a calorific deficit, and I'm still doing all my exercises and physio, and that's why I'm tired a lot. So I'm on a diet, so yeah, I've got about 850 calories left for tea. I don't know what I'm gonna have though. Hey Kylie, bad news, Urbane can't make it. It'll have to be just you and me on this one. I could fill in. Oh, you're Emma, right? Yes, we met in Hyperspace Lumios just before Operation Mega Donut. I've heard you're a dab hand with Mega Evolution yourself. Let's do it, a new trio debut. Let me know when you're ready to do this. I was born ready, Emma. CJ, I found a fellow on YouTube who was told he'd need constant medication, but through natural anti-inflammation foods is now in amazing health. Stuff I've picked up as well has been amazing. It is amazing what you can do with food. Like if you just eat better and eat less processed stuff and get fresh ingredients and things. I've actually recently stocked up on like pasta, spaghetti, rice. I've got some like cooking sauces that I picked up. Like stuff like that, because I do want to start doing more batch cooking and just have like nice fresh meals readily available. Because I have kind of like fallen back onto like breaded oven stuff basically a lot. And I don't want to do that. I want to start getting more back into fresh things. Chris has been making a lovely vegetarian, like full veg lentil curry, which has been so nice. And then when he does his lovely stews as well, it's been really, really nice. And we have, you know, things like tacos and chili and stuff. So, I think we're ready. Ready to dive on in. Let's go. Let's go. Plasma glazed donut. Right. I apologise. I'll have to concentrate on the battle. So I'll catch up on chat in a minute if I miss anything. John, I'm having a mixed kebab meat from Iceland and naan bread. That sounds lovely. I've been enjoying naan bread with the curry that Chris has been making, the veggie curry. That's been nice. The smaller ones. Don't have the large ones, just the smaller ones. What's new, pussycat? Zaorora? That's one of the mightiest electric-type Pokemon there is. I can't imagine how bad things could have gotten if Rogue Mega Zaorora were on the loose. Wow, Karina, it's strong enough to intimidate a trainer of your caliber? Ha, you kidding? We get to go all out against the mighty Zaorora. I'm thrilled. I'm glad we get to release it from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising. Let's go. The concentration is rising! You won't get that reference. No one will get that reference. Oh my Gideon! Here we go. These ground moves that I have on Monk are not the fastest, so it is dodging some of the hits. Bender, I'm having Greg's for tea. What Greg's are you having? Yeah, because Greg's do like things you can buy and cook at home now, don't they? Whoa! Oh no! Okay. Monk's been knocked out. I don't know who I can use here really, other than maybe Dragonite for a little bit until I can heal. Okay, so Monk's been knocked out again, unfortunately. So I need to call Monk back before it does that move, because basically it's like one-shotting, essentially, which is not ideal. So I'm losing calories by having to revive Monk each time. Phase 2. Pulling him back. There we go, got it this time. Whoa, it zigzags! Okay. That is quite dangerous, actually. And it costs me time, because it covers a lot of the field. Not too worried at the minute. Got a good amount of time left. There is a web there though that's damaging me. Oh, sugar! That hit me. Right, I can't get hit now. Well, there we go, webs. I think we should be okay. Need to heal though? Alright, there we go. I kept pressing it, but obviously because it's on a timer I couldn't do it yet. Just about did it. Come on, I need to Mega Evolve really. Get that damage dealt. I ran out of time. Oh man. That was close. I think I could probably do it. I don't know if I wanna... Right, we'll restart. I think I can do that. We just about ran out of time, unfortunately. 2 sausage rolls from Greg's, very nice. CJ dinner steak with loads of herbs and spices, mashed potato with red onions, mature cheddar, mustard, spring greens, carrots, onion gravy. That sounds absolutely phenomenal, to be honest with you. We just about ran out of time, so now that I know more the pattern of the fight, I think maybe we can do it. See, Monk just got knocked out immediately because I didn't have time to call him back. That's what's costing me, is Monk being knocked out. There we go. Time. Nice. Give me that time. Just about called it back before it got KO'd. Thing is, if Monk gets hit now... There we go. Oh, that was a risk. Probably should have just called Monk back for a sec, because like, that was such a risk. So close to fainting. This is such a pain in the ass move, because it's like he's zipping all around. It takes up so much time. Really? Oh, okay, he's not doing it. I thought he was going to do his bloody move again when he's only just done it. Need to Mega Evolve quite desperately, actually. I don't think I'm gonna do this. I might have to do it where it does the half damage because, like, I've just not got enough time. Time is the problem. Yeah, I've run out of time again. Oh man! Maybe add a second ground type? Hang on, what happens if I give up? Do I lose the donut though? CJ, you know I cook well. I know, because every time you show me a picture of your food, it just makes me hungry even if I've just eaten. How come it's not letting me do it with half its health? Or like how much health I've managed to... I can't switch in a new type. I can't change moves. So I'm kind of fudged, really, on what I can do here. So I might have to accept the loss of the donut and make another one. And like switch my team around. cause that move, once he gets to his second stage, like, takes so much time, like, in moving around the field. Basically, I need more than half calories left on the donut for the second phase. That's what it feels like. Because both moves I've got with Monk are so slow that if I try and initiate them when he's ran to the edge like this, they won't even land. Oh my god, another miss. Might need a quicker Pokemon for this fight. I think Monk is just too slow. I don't think I have anybody, unfortunately, that fits that criteria. Monk needs to heal! Why can't I heal Monk? I've not healed Monk in ages. It's not letting me do it. There we go. Jesus. The timer on that is atrocious. We're not going to do this. Unless it gives me the option to fight it with the health that I've reduced, you know, got it down to before the donut ran out, then we're not going to do it. We're going to have to come back to it because there's just not enough time. And Monk's too slow. Need more time, I need faster moves, that's what I need. This is probably going to drain, like, just watch those calories in the top left. This move is going to drain all the calories left in this donut before I'm able to hit it. See, because like, by the time, even if I beeline for it, by the time I get to it, if I sent Monk out, he's already gone to the opposite end of the map. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god! I don't know what to do, because we can't do it. I'm gonna have to give up. You'll be expelled from pocket of hyperspace. Are you sure you want to give up? Yeah. Can't do it. Monk's too slow. I need a faster Pokemon. So, question is, who would that be? Really? I don't think I've got a legend. Actually, Zygarde probably would be the best one. I think. Because it's got far more ground moves. CJ nipping out to get a few bits before dinner. Thank you for the catch up and stream. No worries, buds. The dinner sounds delicious, and I am very jealous. So I'm gonna have to make this donut again, aren't I? Or do I still have it? Does it, like... Now I've got to make it again. Do I have what's required is the question. Right, let's see. I think I did have enough to make another one. So I need one Kabai. I think that's how you pronounce that. One Charty. 4 Kasib. And 2 Chillin. Yeah, so that answers that. You do lose the donut. Do we think he's good for this? I don't... Maybe I should just, like, try and switch in as many ground types as I can, honestly. And then I've got backups. So that's free. But again, I think Groundon's going to be slow, isn't he? He's going to be slow. I need someone fast for this fight. Who's a fast ground type? Like fast moves, fast moving, and fast moves. And Onyx is still pretty slow. I mean, I could just try it with this team and see how it goes, I guess. I have to level up Groundon though. Fissure, damn. Takes a great deal of time to carry out. I'm not sure if I even want to put that on, to be honest. I'll put Earthquake on. Let's have a look at this. The user attacks targets by manifesting the power of the land into blades. The user attacks by throwing scorching sand at targets. This also leaves the target with burn. Well, it's not going to get burned. Sand tomb. Summons a raging sandstorm surround target opponents with sandstorm will take continued damage. That's useless. Mudshot isn't great either. Maybe that one then. Jamesy, with all this talk of food, I've put my tea on early. I'm having pizza and homemade chips as it's the weekend. Nice! Very nice. I need to give ground on his stone. Is this where it is again? I can't remember. Oh no, they don't have a stone, do they? No, they just evolve. Hang on, have I got something that powers up maybe like ground moves? Is this it? Is it the orb? I don't know. I'm just giving it him. You need to give ground on the red orb. There we go. Yeah, so I've given it him now. Right, contact with the holder. Okay. Right, I think we're good to try this again. Let's see. Imagine if this ends up... Oh, hang on a second. I need to level up ground on. Okay, so we don't need to read this, we've already seen it all, we'll just go in. Hopefully this turns out better this time. Let's see. My concern is ground on is going to be slow. That's my concern. Speed might be less of an issue if, because these moves are much stronger, it's dealing more damage though. So what we might make up for the loss of speed with like increase of power. So we'll see. I don't actually need to worry about collecting anything because I might still do it sometimes, but like obviously it's only the time that I need to worry about. I mean, look how slow ground on is though, like very slow. Oh, I got killed. Would you like to attempt the battle again? Restart the battle. I didn't even realise I'd taken that many hits there, to be honest. This is probably the hardest fight, not because of like its moveset or anything, but just because of like being able to be quick enough to land the hits and have enough time on the run-up. Alright, let's restore health. I mean, what I will say is Groundon is not taking much damage from Zaorora at all, which is nice. This next phase of the fight is what's gonna worry me, though. Because that's when he's dead fast. Okay, actually we're not doing too bad. I think the power has made up for the lack of speed, as I said. Which is pretty nice. As long as we can get some really good hits on him in a sec when he goes to the center, I think we've got it. I'm not sure now. I'm doubting myself because he's already geared up to do his next move. Running out of time. Still not enough time! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, we were like so close as well. I think we can do this one though with ground on. Hello Herd, welcome in. We're struggling on this fight because like they're always so fast, and originally we were trying it with my monk, which is final grass form, Meganium is it? Now we're trying it with ground on, but because he's so zippy, it's like hard. We're running out of donut time. That's the only real boss of this fight is the donut time and not the actual like fight itself. What I have discovered though is ground on with two moves can pretty much target Zaorora anywhere on the field, which is nice. Problem I've got here though is I am running out of like healing, so hopefully we can do this soon. Damn it, I got hit. Fudge cake. Weepig, I used the ape for all these. I'm lazy. I think my team isn't built for this fight. I've had to switch in moms, basically. I got a bit, complacent there on that, I think. Got too close, got hit. Wasn't expecting it to be this tough. I think everybody finds different fights tough in this game. It really just depends on your team. I mean, I know there was one fight that you spoke to me about, Defender, that you said was hard, and then I found it quite easy, didn't I? I can't remember what that was now. That was a couple of episodes ago. I mean, honestly, I'm tempted if we failed this round to try and use Zygarde, because Zygarde could be just like quicker to use than Groundon. That's what we're struggling on, is time. That is BS! That is just out of bounds and I can't get it! Oh my god, are you kidding me? What BS is that? Sugar, got hit. Oh, sugar! Groundon's blocking the way! Can I not heal yet? No. Of course not. Groundon just yomping around like... not doing much! Stressing me out, buddy! Stressing me out! Yeah, we're gonna run out of time again. Oh, this fight is annoying. Yeah. We've actually done worse this time. Because we actually got him so close. Last time. I might try Zygarde, honestly, see if that's any better. Oh, I'm getting RSI. Right, we're trying Zygarde, see what difference it makes, if any. Oh, sugar. Oh, he's been knocked out. Yeah, I mean, he is going to be weak in that stage, isn't he? See, if we give up now, we can't make the donut because we don't have enough of one of the berries. So basically, I would have to grind donuts again, berries again, even. Well, at least it didn't screw me over with that bonus time this time. I don't think, because Zygarde is like in its first form like a glass cannon. He wasn't very good because he's been knocked out, so I do not know. I don't think we have the Mons at present, and I don't think we have the speed. Straight into his next move. Oh, sugar. See, I think I've had enough of this fight now. I'm making stupid mistakes. If I wanted to play Dark Souls, I'd load up Dark Souls. I'm getting impatient and making sloppy mistakes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Zygarde was the one, unfortunately. Right, this is the last try. If I fail, I can't be arsed, chat. I really can't. I said we were going to catch this and then I'm happy with the coverage we've done of this game, but I think I'm not going to bother after this. You've at least seen the fight and I'll just catch it off stream and we'll move on. Because I'm kind of done now, I think. Because this is just going to mean grind for me to be ready, and I don't want to cover that, and I don't have the time outside the stream, so at least I've shown the fight. You know that I can do it, because you've seen that I can do it. I just need... It's a shame that the donut wasn't even just like 2 minutes more, we would have done it, because there was a time when we, earlier with Ground On, when it was like 2 pixels away from doing it. So I'll just do it off stream, I think. Doing worse as well, because roughly before half calories depleted is when we get it down to the next phase. Don Moto, wow, graphics look nice. I just started playing Pokemon Y on the 3DS. Y is a good game. You know what? I think Sword and Shield are good games. Like I don't know why they got so much crap. Like they're so vibrant in colour. Like you look at like later games. I mean, this one's a bit better for colour, but so many of the like washed out colours. It was like really vivid on Sword and Shield. Why did I do that? Legends Arceus is also a good game. You know that's that had silent improvements on the Switch too. Like if you play it now, it looks like better and smoother to play. I loved Legends Arceus, to be honest. It was great. Damn. There's webs everywhere! Can I do it? Oh my god! Oh! Let's go! Finally! Oh, Jesus. Go and catch Zaorora. Attempt 1 billion! What Pokeball do I want to use? Might use a quick ball. Or a luxury ball, I think. I'll use a quick. Oh, it's done! I'm like Frodo at the end. I'm like, it's done! We destroyed the ring! Oh, patience paid off. You see, I actually didn't even like, I didn't pay attention to the calories that time. I just like chilled out a bit. And I just zoned out. I just locked in. So I think that's why we did it. I locked in. You were truly mighty, Zaorora. Respect. Zaorora has occasionally turned up in human towns looking as if it's hungry for battle. I've heard it sometimes even acts like a bodyguard for people. Maybe this bucket of hyperspace Lumios was born from its hunger for a good battle. Woo! I got enough research points. Nice. I guess we're done here. Let's head back to our regular old Lumios. Oh yeah, I get to find out what this scan thing is they were talking about. Now I've got a better idea of how you two have been protecting Lumios all this time. It really is hard work, so thank you for doing it. Aw, Emma, we should be thanking you. We couldn't have handled Zaorora without your help. So, I'd say the hardest fight in this game was the Zygarde battle, but in terms of, like, because of my team and time, I'd probably say that's like a second, because I had to change my team, and I think I had more attempts on that than I did on Zygarde. I'm here. Sorry I'm late. We're done already. You're what? Wait, Emma, don't tell me. That's right, I did my best to fill your shoes in Hyperspace Lumiose. Yup, Lumiose officially has a new toughest trio. No way! You snooze, you lose, Urbane. Snooze, you lose. He's happy for us, though. Your hard work is much appreciated. You've now gathered enough data to fulfill the boss's request. See, I feel bad because I started to be suspicious of Urbane on my playthrough, didn't I? I was like, ah, don't trust him. He's suspicious. He's just a good egg. He's a good all-round good egg. That's what he is. Right, so where have we got to go? Am I being blind right now? Thank you! So close to that shiny charm. So look how close I am, chat. I can feel it. I can hear it and I can feel it. I'm very close. Oh, is it Quasartico I've got to go to then? Not, Rust Syndicate? Maybe the Stormy fight was a meme. The Stormy fight was terrifying. Legs for days. This isn't it, is it? Check it in for reward matches here. Hang on, how come I've not got, like, where do I go then? How come I don't have an exclamation mark? I think you look under side missions, it'll be under secret scanning. Ah. It says it's here, where I am. Does it? Does it? Hang on. No, it doesn't. It says... Yeah, Rust Syndicate, okay. Thank you, Defender. Appreciate you. I've got Attack Nature. Brave Nature. What's a good nature for this mon? I got Brave. Good work out there. Let me just plug that data you gathered into the system. Oh, it's concentrating. I don't want to say what that expression looked like, to be honest. All done? Now we're finally ready to make something happen. What you waiting for? Run a special scan and see if you can find a rare hyperspace distortion. Damn. Don't think you should be pulling that. This is how you get wrinkles, Corbu, because you're constantly frowning. Please talk to me when you're ready to use the special scan system. Like, if you're going around mad all the time, don't blame anyone else that you got wrinkles, because you're just, like, furrowing your brow constantly. You want me to run a special scan so we can locate a red distortion? Let's get scanning. Performing the scan now. I have no idea what this does. If you earn enough points from completing survey tasks, you'll be able to carry out a special scan for a hyperspace distortion with 5-star. Distortion found via special scan will stay open until you enter it, but if you perform another special scan, the one you previously located will disappear. It's not... Oh, it's this one? It's just a battle zone? Why would you want a 5-star battle zone? Why would you want a 5-star battle zone? Excellent. These pockets of hyperspace lumios are so elusive we can't find them without this scan, so there's a good chance you'll find some special Pokemon in there. One thing though, you'll have to gather fresh data for each special scan you do. So is it 25,000 per special scan? Because that's how much it cost us originally. John, jolly or adamant is the best nature for that Pokemon, Kylie. Cheers, buddy. It's a lot of work, but hey, it's you we're talking about. I know you're up to the challenge. Hello, Charlie. Welcome in. Thank you for the berries. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We don't have a lot of time left on today's stream. So I could go look at this 5-star battle zone. Well, actually, I don't know because I'm not sure if I've even got a donut, sufficient donut. What I will do first is see if it's going to finally give me a shiny Ekans or a Spinarak. It probably won't do. There's the distortion there. Imagine if there was a shiny right next to it as well. Would have made my day. So yeah, I've got like 15-ish minutes left, so I could do like what I did last time, skipping zone to zone and look for shinies, or I could see what this battle zone is. I'm not pushing it later than that, I'm too hungry. I've had so little calories today on my diet. I need to eat something decent for tea. I'm gonna collapse into ash if I don't. A little bit of hyperbole there, but you know. To get rid of these mons real quick. Never mind. The time of day got rid of them for me. Understood, yeah, I think you're done with the story. Post-story and secret quest now. Alright. Is there any of them that are actually decent? This will have reloaded all the mons, by the way, so we'll quickly run around and check for shinies. As I said, I'm happy with what I've covered of this game now. I don't think I'm particularly bothered about anything else. Not unless there's like some other secret awesome Pokemon you can catch in hyperspace areas, then I don't really care. I'll probably just play the rest off stream. $200 levels. This is 96 levels, 6 minutes. Encounter power and all that. What's the difference with a 5-star battle zone? Just harder opponents? I'm guessing the Pokeballs give more berry drops? Maybe not though, because that's the whole point of the bonus on the donut, isn't it? I think I'd just hunt for shinies for the last 15 minutes, chat. I'm gonna go to some of my favourite zones. quick run through and see if we get lucky. Vendor, you can get the Swords of Justice and Latios from Distortions as well, but I don't know how you get them. So that'll require research then. Why not climb up that? Really? Because the lip is slightly different, it's not possible. Charlie, I nearly have enough tickets to get a challenger ticket to Battle Grisham to get rank A. Nice! I've not been doing that actually, the ranking up. Like, because you get to do it again, obviously. I've not been doing it. Maybe you get something special at the end if you do it all again. I have no idea. So, I don't know whether to cover more of this game or call it, to be honest. Because I'm definitely happy with the amount I've done. Because if we decide we're not doing more Pokemon, do you know what that means we're doing tomorrow? Monster Hunter Wilds. So that's an option. John, bye Kylie in chat, going to do my dinner now. Good luck shiny hunting. Thank you so much. Enjoy your nom-noms. I have no idea what to have for tea. I haven't decided yet. I've not taken anything out of the freezer, so I'm going to have to just scramble something together, I think. When is it my time to have a shiny Noivern? That's my question. Freaking, like, the amount of outbreaks I did on Blimmin' Scarlet and then the buff with the sandwiches, and it wouldn't give me a shiny Noivern or a shiny Noibat. Ever. So then, honestly, aside from those quests I just mentioned, I don't think there's anything else to cover. I think from what you've just mentioned as well, let's be honest, that's going to cost me grind time, isn't it? Like, if I want to do that, I would have to, like, prepare off stream. Because I don't have time to play tonight. I said I'd go on Sea of Thieves, and that's my intention, because it's a special event over the weekend, community weekend kind of thing, with special messages in a bottle and that, so I want to take part in that. I thought that was a shiny bag on for a second, it looked kind of green. So yeah, I definitely want to do that, so I don't have any real time to grind tonight. On Pokemon. I'll have to look into it, I think, myself and see how annoying it is to set it up. Because if it's not too bad, I could, like, work on the setup and then, like, plan a stream for it in a couple of weeks or something. Just do it, like, down the line. Charlie, bye Kylie, thanks for the nice stream. Take it easy, bud. Have a good rest of your day. You're all gonna, like, what's everyone having for tea? I know you're having Greg's Defender. I'm so hungry. I need inspiration for my tea. I don't know what to have. Did that look like a green bag onto you? Oh, it's off screen. I can't quite see it. don't want to go all the way down there if it's not shiny. I can't. Ah! Walk back into the frame, you fiend! Alright, I'm gonna go over here so I can actually get an angle on it. I don't know if it would make the sparkle noise from that high up, actually. No, it's regular. Why do they look green to me? In the oven as we speak. Delicious. So tasty. I wonder if I've got like a lasagna I could have. I quite fancy a lasagna. Let's run through here. See if I can get a shiny Starmie. Staryu even. Not Starmie. I didn't see it, but shiny Bagon is green. Yes, it is green. I've hunted. It's one of the few Pokemon I remember the colour of that's shiny because, like, I've looked for it so many times. It doesn't want to give me shiny Bagon. James, I think it's just the Legends to catch, but it's so grindy, plus the hyperspaces are random, so it's rinse and repeat 25,000 points each time. Oh, I'm not doing it then. That's decided it for me. That is too annoying. Jamesy, did I hear Wilds? That would be nice to see you play again. I'm thinking of doing it tomorrow since I'm happy with what we've covered on Pokemon. Because I don't want to just do one this week. I only moved the stream to today from yesterday because of horrible Mother Nature making me have pain for like almost 3 days non-stop. So yeah, I still want to stream tomorrow. That's the good thing about me moving my streams now, because it gives me flex days on Thursday and Sundays. Set days, Thursday and Friday. Sorry, Friday and Saturday. I don't know what I'm talking about. See, I'm hungry! Set days, Friday and Saturday, and then flex days of Thursday and Sunday. And I wanted to do it now so that people got used to it, because obviously Pokopia and Stories 3 are out in March. James, you glad you're better today? I'll try and catch the stream tomorrow. No worries, no worries. It's all good. Yeah. I'm much better today. I had a little bit of pain earlier, but it seems to have like dissipated now. I did take some painkillers before I went live as well. Strong stuff. Covers me for like 6 hours, which is nice. Can we find a shiny in 5 minutes? No pressure. No pressure. See, I wonder if the first time we did this, going zone to zone, the reason I found so many shinies is because, like, I've not been going through zones much, but I have been flying around the map, so I'm wondering if, like, the amount of flying around the map and doing quests and side missions basically meant that I was refreshing the Pokemon in the zones and then locking those shinies in. Because, like, I can't remember. Does anyone recall how many shinies the game saves? I think is it like 14, 15, something like that. I'm sure it's over 10 that you can, like, that are locked in until you catch them. And then if you, I think if you, like, max them out, I can't recall if it slowly starts like removing the from the first one that you've locked in or something. So yeah, I think from just like traveling around the map and doing quests, I was like spawning shinies without knowing, because I for ages I didn't go back through the wild zones. I've already got the deluxe edition Stories 3 pre-ordered and my dad's buying me Pokopia as an early birthday gift. I have pre-ordered Pokopia because I probably would struggle to get a code for that. So unfortunately that means I won't be playing it early. I'll probably be playing it on release day. Unless I somehow get a code, then I might be allowed to play it early depending on embargo. Stories 3 I haven't pre-ordered yet because I'm hoping to get a code, but there's no guarantee. So I will probably just buy it on the day if I don't get a code, I think. But I'll be going all out and going for the high tier one, though. Jamesy, I'm guessing the break from Wilds was needed to get you back into it. It was. I mean, you know, I know a lot of you guys miss me on Monster Hunter, but I do appreciate people, like, respecting that I didn't want to play it. I mean, what everyone has to remember is I've covered so much Monster Hunter on the channel, like, in Japanese and in English, and, like, heck, I did a replay through of Rise as well, because I played through the whole thing on the Switch and then again on PS5. So, like, and I was, like, constantly doing Monster Hunter all the time on the channel, and it just got to a point where I got burnt out, really. I mean, there were other reasons, not just burnout, but we don't need to go over those, to be honest, and bring the stream mood down. But yeah, I just needed a break. Just needed a long break, and then when I played it last night, I actually had a really good time on it, so obviously I needed it. Jamesy, I'm getting a PS5 version of Monster Hunter Stories 3 as I treated myself to the PlayStation Portal for my birthday last year, so I could play it in handheld. Nice! What are your thoughts on the Portal then? I actually have a PlayStation Portal on my throne wish list if anyone wants to be an absolute maniac and buy me one. But I am interested in the Portal after that update, because like that would mean that me and Chris could play side by side on games like Sea of Thieves and actually Monster Hunter as well. Things like that, and future games and stuff, which would be lovely. And it means I can grind Stories 3 in bed while a stream is on. I don't have to use my TV for the game, I can watch the stream at the same time. Which I could use my tablet for, but my tablet is like, the battery life on my tablet is so bad now. I probably have to stick my tablet on charge twice a day. That's how bad it is. It's an iPad as well, like the batteries in the iPads are garbage. They like lose their charge so quickly and don't retain the power. I think like once my iPad gives up the ghost, I probably won't bother getting another iPad again. I'll just switch to like a cheaper tablet, like the Amazon, what is it, the Amazon Fire or something. Oh, you've not used it yet? Oh, okay. When are you cracking it open? That's a weird question to ask, but when are you going to use it? When are you going to give it a go? Defender, I'm glad Wild's got the PC update recently, so now it runs almost perfectly on PC. I need to tell my brother about the update because he still hasn't played the game, and he said, like, he doesn't want to touch it until it's fixed. So I'm not actually sure if he knows about the update, but I'll be seeing him Wednesday this coming week, so I'll let him know if he doesn't know about it. He might know about it. You know what is absolutely shocking, and I am genuinely angry, is my brother picked up Claire Obscure Expedition 33 and he played a little bit of it, and then he started playing a game he's already played before and hasn't played it since. Livid. I'm livid. I wanted to talk to him about it and I can't now because he's not bloody played more of it. Like, get on the game, son! Play the game! I miss the days of playing Monster Hunter with my brother. I've tried to get him on Sea of Thieves and I've tried to, like, get him on some other games, but he's too much of a PC gamer, so he doesn't, like, it's hard to get him to play games with me. Jamesy, it's open and ready, but I bought it especially for Monster Hunter Stories 3, as at the time I was only playing Ghost and I wanted to experience that on the bigger screen. That's better. I couldn't imagine playing Ghost of Yosei on a portal, to be honest. There's some games that you just want to play on the large screen, isn't there? But I think Stories 3 is definitely perfect for a portal. Especially when you've got to do all that grinding, so you can have like a show on in the background or a stream or something. Because let's be honest, there's going to be a lot of grinding in that game, like for genes and special eggs and stuff, and the restoration process and all that jazz. I'm hoping for a demo of Stories 3 February. Jamesy, I also have Fantasy Life to start and play at some point. Oh, do it, Jamesy! It's such a good game. I haven't played it in a while. I need to get back on it because I've still got to max all my lives out to Hero. But I love that game so much. It's great. It was everything I wanted it to be. I haven't even tried the new content that just released for free, which is like roguelite elements, but I have heard it's hard to do solo, so you need to be playing multiplayer on that. Spend that. I'm still in the OG stories trying to clear the tower and the labyrinth. You can do it, I believe. If you get stuck on it, I have got video coverage of the tower. So you can kind of see the team I was using and that. I don't know why I've gone dead scouse today. I feel like my scouse has come out. To be fair, I made some new friends on Sea of Thieves and very scouse-like, and I think it's brought my scouse out talking to them. What's it called when you start talking a certain way around people? Is it mirroring, is it? Like, it's brought my scouse out. That was in a box and that was away and it's back. Jamesy, me and my friend were meant to play it together, but the multiplayer wasn't what he expected, so we didn't continue it. Once I'm done with Pokémon and Monster Hunter Stories 3, I'll probably pick it back up. Right, I'll do one more check for a shiny Noibat or Noivern, and then I'll call it. Playing Skyrim is fun too. You know, I haven't touched Skyrim in so long. I lost my save. I got close to the end and I hammered the game, and then like my save file got corrupted, and then I didn't touch it again because I couldn't be arsed doing everything again. So you meant to, is it Fantasy Life you were talking about, James, there, that you meant to play together but multiplayer wasn't what was expected? Or maybe I'll do another check actually. I liked the Fantasy Life multiplayer. James, I think he thought we would play it together all the way through, not just dungeons and designing the island together. That's fair, yeah. I'm really hoping we get some news on Stories 3 multiplayer though this month. Well, not this month because it's like the 31st. What am I talking about? Literally like after I end the stream in a minute. No, next month. February. I'm hoping they start talking about multiplayer because like every game it's been a step in the right direction, but I really think this next game we should have like full, you can play through the game together and you can progress the story together. And you can like load in and out. And hopefully it can sustain more than like, you know, more members can come into your game so they can go off and do their own thing. Especially on the Switch too. Like it'd be nice if you could like have a lobby almost as well. Go out on quests together and stuff, or like, you know, it creates the red zone again if you enter a battle and then anyone can like join you in the fight, or you can have specific teams if you want. But it's almost like drop in and out battles, which would be nice. Vendor, there are heavy rumours of a Nintendo Direct partner showcase next week, so maybe we'll get one last trailer. Let's go. Give us a demo. Give us a trailer, give us some information, and then be like, oh, and there's a demo available on all consoles now. That's what I want. James, I'm hoping we can go through the full game together like you can in other Monster Hunter games. What was the multiplayer like in the older games? I never used it in Stories 2. So, Stories 2, you would essentially choose what you're going to do before you go out. Like the quest, and then you could have like people come with you. So you could only have 2 other people come with you. I think it was. It was, wasn't it? It was only 3-player multiplayer including yourself, so it was like 2 other people. And then you go and do whatever quest you've selected to do. So, you know, fight the boss, get the egg, essentially. Do the boss fight. Fatalis, Volcana, etc. It wasn't like free roam or anything. It was an instanced area. It was like a, you know, decent-ish size map, but not great. And it's like, you'd be locked into doing that specific quest. You couldn't go and like free roam around the map and do whatever you wanted, unfortunately. And that's why I'm hoping it's different. I'm hoping you can actually just do whatever. I mean, I'll even accept if they don't let you do like load into someone else's game and do your own story progress. That's fine. I can accept that. But it would be nice to be able to play through the game together. That would be the next step, is if you're able to just, like, if you're up to the same point, you can just go advance the story together, and then when you go back to your game, it, you know, obviously saves that you've already done that, basically. But you can't do, like, say, like, someone's much further than you can't, like, go and trigger a cutscene that's, like, you know, hours away from where you are. That doesn't make sense, so I understand that. But you could literally just play through the whole game multiplayer if you wanted to, so it replaces that AI teammate that we've seen that you're gonna like have. Looks like you're gonna have more AI teammates more frequently in Stories 3, so if you have a partner playing through it with you, instead they would replace that AI teammate. So, but I don't know. We know very little about the multiplayer so far in the game. I mean, it was even less on the first game, as you know. It was literally just PvP. So. Right, chat. Like I said, in terms of coverage of this game, I think I'm happy with what I've done. I can't be arsed doing all these side missions. Look at them. It's just overwhelming. Some of them are quite complicated or grindy. We've not got Latios and Latios, but like people have said in the chat, grindy. So again, I don't know if I want to cover those. I might change my mind. I'm not saying there's no more Pokemon. but I'm going to research that. It's not going to be tomorrow because I have no time to grind tonight. It's going to be Monster Hunter Wilds tomorrow, chat. And I'm probably going to try and focus on progressing some of the... because I finished the main story, but obviously I've got more story because I haven't unlocked Gorm Magala or Nagayakris and all that. So there's some quests that I need to do to get those unlocked. So I'm probably going to start things off with some warm-up hunts. And then I'm going to go and do some of the story. So that's the plan. So we're going to do Monster Hunter Wilds tomorrow. And then we might do more Pokemon depending on the grind. If not, it's probably going to be Monster Hunter Wilds now until we get Pokopia and Stories Free or a demo of one of them or both of them. I don't think, you know, I genuinely don't think we're going to get a demo for Pokopia because they'll just rely on the Pokemon name and they won't supply a demo. I'll be shocked if we get a demo for it. But to be honest, I think it would be better for them if they released a demo because they've not done this type of Pokemon game before. But I'm not holding out much hope for a demo of Pokopia, but I do think we'll get a Stories Free demo at the very least, and then the data will transfer to the full game anyway, so. Right, Defender says, I personally feel like if you're against a story boss, you should keep the AI team because it seems like they're going to be very important to the story this time. I think, like, even if you're going against bosses, right, it's even if you can fight bosses with actual multiplayer teammates, real-life teammates, you're still going to get the same cutscene, aren't you? But as you said, I think the way they could do it is even if you're playing with a teammate, like, whoever is important to the story, because sometimes they shout out things, don't they, when you're in a fight, is maybe they could just be, like, behind. So, like, the two of you are in front, so you're engaging with battle, and then the monster's there. But then the important characters of the storyline is behind, so you still get those shout-outs and those important, like, extra context bits of information and story. And then once you finish the fight, you get the cutscene with them in it. So I don't think you'd necessarily lose anything as long as that character is still present in that moment, even if you're playing with a real-life friend, you know? I think that's how they could do it, so you wouldn't lose out. Defender, I know I'm not a VIP, Kylie, but if you'd like me to help with Wilds tomorrow, I can help if you want. I haven't decided how I'm doing it tomorrow yet. I don't know if I'm just going to lock it to VIPs or if I'm just going to open it up to everybody as a nice fun little thing for the first one back. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a think tonight, so I'm not promising I'm opening it up tomorrow. It might be VIPs only, but I'm going to have a think about that. Because I think I'm at a stage in the game where I'm not going to be carried because I have got, like, later game gear. You know, I'm doing tempered monsters and stuff, you know, and I've maxed out the defense on my current gear. So I'm not worried about being carried, so I don't know. I'll have a think tonight. It might be VIPs, it might not. Jamesy, you manifested a Pokemon cross. A Pokemon crossover for an Animal Crossing. I'm sure you can manifest a Monster Hunter Stories Free demo. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Right, I am going to head off now because I'm starving and I need to get some food before I jump on Sea of Thieves. But it's been fun, chat. I will schedule the Monster Hunter Wild stream for tomorrow so you can all set reminders. It's probably going to be 2 PM start time for the schedule, but there's a good chance I'll start it earlier than that, so just stay tuned. So if you don't know what 2 PM is in your time, when I schedule the stream, you will get, if you click on the link to the stream, it will be converted into your time zone so you can see when it starts for you. But just know I might start half an hour or an hour earlier than 2 PM. So just bear that in mind. Right, I'm going to head off. If you like what you saw, leave a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And if you want to go the extra mile to support me, check out all the links down below. We have Patreon, which is a great way to financially aid the channel. We also have channel membership, which is the equivalent of a Twitch subscription here on YouTube and gets you the channel emotes and ad-free. On top of that, you can do direct tips, which unlocks bonus streams, so like more than 2 streams a week if it's not a new game, special streams, open lobby on Monster Hunter, etc, etc. We decide together as a community. And then other than that, I have a throne wish list for physical gift items sent to my address while protecting my privacy. And I think that's everything. So I'm going to head off. Take it easy. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for Monster Hunter Wilds. Bye-bye.